Hi everyone, welcome back to the yet another video of stock analysis. If you are looking to elevate your stocks investment game, then you have landed to the right YouTube channel. With this, let's start with our video. So today we'll be discussing about the Symphony company stock along with its fundamental and technical analysis. Let's move on to the screen now.
Okay, so now let's discuss the Symphony stock on the screener. Let me share my screen. Here in like the basic information about the Symphony company. So it was established in 1988 and it is one of the biggest manufacturing, largest air cooler manufacturer in the world. 97% of revenue comes from the sales of air coolers. So right now we are almost heading towards the winter. So for this quarter, there can be the less sales of these air coolers. But so for this, I suggest to check the data on the basis of year on year. So this will be checking further, but let's talk about some fundamental ratios about this company and how it's the best company to invest in this sector. So if you see here, the ROC is 36.8. Basically, ROC means that whatever the capital is getting employed by the company, how much returns they are able to generate from it. So this 36.8% returns 36.8% return shows that they are very good at their operations and also about this operating margin. 18% operating margin in this sector is quite well. Next, we have the ROE. ROE value is also above 30. So whatever about 20-25% is considered as a uh, good figures. Promoter holdings is 73.4%. P is 31.5. But instead of P, I always try to look for the PEG ratio. PEG ratio basically considers the P along with its growth. Like what is the EPS growth from of the company from the quarter and last year. So based on this, the PEG ratio is 1.118. Whatever value below 2 for the PEG ratio is considered as a good. Let's move on to the next factors. Yeah, here in the peer comparison, if you see Symphony is at the less number, like the lesser amount of market cap. This is suggested because the mid and small cap companies can show the bigger rally whenever the bull market starts as compared to large cap companies. So this is also the plus point for this. As I said earlier in the video, we will check the year on year data for this values rather than quarterly, as it is a kind of cyclical stock based on the seasons. The uh, figures related to sales profit can vary. So here, if you see, we have the data from June 2014. So from 487, this has been growing and now it's almost 1576. And TTM value is 1189. What TTM means is trailing 12 months. Means the data from data from March till uh, till October month. And now still we have 5 months to go to get the data for March 2026. So as per my uh, as per my assumption, it will clearly cross this figure of 1576. So next, if we see operating profit, it has grown from 123 to 312 in last almost 10 years. And TTM is 218. This will also pass the value of value of operating profit from March 2025. That will be last year for the 2026 year. So profit before tax has also grown from 135 to 280. TTM is 216. So profit is chasing, leading the board here. If you leading the scoreboard, if you see here, 216, and yet 5 months to be passed. And same for net profit, from 106 it has grown to 212. If you notice one thing here, stock price CAGR is minus 39%. So what we can say from here is the stock has fallen from the considerable amount in last 1 year. And that's what we are supposed to find out, right? That, like, we want to find the good stocks at the beaten value. In short, it's like finding a blessing in disguise. That's what I heard previously from my brothers. So next, if we move on, the balance sheet has been growing from 393 to 1322 figure. Cash conversion cycle has decreased from 112 to 81. Good part about this company is shareholding pattern. Public has only 11.77% holding as compared to promoter FIIs and DIIs. So even in public, if we see, there will be some HNIs who would have the shareholding percentage, but right now we don't have. But still, it's good that almost 88% shares are in the strong hands. So this is all about the fundamental analysis of this stock. Let's move on to the technical analysis of the Symphony company. So based on this chart, the technical analysis, I can see that there was the strong support which this stock has created right from the 2023, and it is almost at that level. So even if we see here, even if this stock falls from here, what I can say that this can fall only up to the 7, like max 10% from this level. So yeah, it can be considered as a good buying level. This is the first point from this I want to highlight. Then based on the trading setup, we have this indicator. If you see here, we have the buying signal from this. So whenever the signal forms, we are supposed to buy the stock, and it can show the upward rally from here. So this is the first check we can do. Next, if we see whatever the earlier highs this stock has attained, from here it can show the potential rally of 31.22%. If you hold it longer, it can show you the rally of about 63%, provided we have the good summers in the next year, so that the sales will grow and the company will be profitable. So this is the first trading setup we have. Next, we can check for where this stock price lying as compared to the 200 days moving average, 50 days moving average, and 20 days moving average. For that, if I show you here, this black line indicates the 200 days moving average. So clearly it is trading below the 200 days moving average. Then if we enable, then just a minute. Yeah. Then if we enable the 50 days moving average, this is lying. This was lying below 50 days moving average, and it has almost crossed this 50 days moving average. Next, where the 20 days moving average is, Yeah, same is the thing for here. It was almost below the 20 days moving average. Then now it is showing the upward trend, we can say. So from this, the upward trend can be seen like this, heading the first first high it has maintained or attained from the last few months. So yeah, this stock is trading at good buying level. You can consider this buying based on your own analysis. I still suggest you to do your own analysis. Consider the business risk involved in this, and then only invest in this stock.
With this, we come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching this video till this point. Hope you like this video and let me know if you have any suggestions for me. And also if you want to learn more about the fundamentals of the tools I have used in this video, that is Screener and TradingView. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. See you in the next video.